Well, happy Wednesday morning, everybody. I didn't plan on coming back on here unless there was something significant that needed to be addressed over this situation, and this is significant enough to get my attention. So, I just got a few things that we're going to address right quick about this scammer, Megan Walker. So, let's get going. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a good week so far. Hey, Pika. Hey, Kels. Liberty Farmer, Janice in Accounting, A Blank Slate, Perry, Rocky, me, Sheila, Buck Cherry Lover. So this won't take me very long. Hey, Pink Burst. Blessed GG of 10. Hello. Well, this one isn't. I'm in a great mood. That's sarcastic as I'll get out. I have a really sick dog, so that's why you guys didn't see me yesterday, and I don't know if I'll do content today or not, but depending on how he's doing, we'll see. But this got my attention. So there's a recorded call being floated around in the back scenes, the back alleys, of course, that YeP, aka Megan Walker, had with Flava, as you guys know. And it's being tossed around in the back alleys, and people are talking. For some reason, I was brought up on this call quite a bit. Megan, why are you bringing me up? I never had a relationship with you. I stayed away from you. Jealousy is an ugly bitch, isn't it? You tried it. You really tried it. But now, because you can't get to me, you're trying to use my daughter's relationship with Cash to demean Cash. So on this recorded call, she makes many different pokes at Cash, because if it wasn't for Cash, and I'm sorry, we're sitting outside and I'm pissed off as hell, so bear with me. She makes plenty of allegations and, backhanded comments about Cash in this recorded call, and basically tries to allege that his relationship with my child is inappropriate. First and foremost, I don't know why that is any of your concern, Megan, what my adult child's relationship with Cash is. But it has never been and never will be anywhere remotely close. Oh, yeah, blank screen. Yep, I know that. To inappropriate. So instead of you worrying about the fact that you're a scammy fucking 2-bit hoe, you come out here and try to take swings at Cash and Kenzie's relationship. Unlike you, that's not how shit works. Cash has been Kenzie's kind of like an uncle to her, never once inappropriate. I've seen every fucking message for years. She was an adult when they met through me, and they have always had an amazing relationship. He treats her as a child and like he's an uncle to her. But calling him a nonce, which is UK slang for, you can see it on your channel here, isn't even remotely the case. So because Cash had the balls to come out and be the one. If it wasn't for Cash, this still would be hidden. I need everybody to understand that. If this wasn't for Cash, this still would be in the back alleys being pressed around and nothing would be done about it. But because Cash had the balls and the decency and the integrity to come forward, now he's getting smeared alongside my child, who is a fucking adult, but she will always be my child. But this is never going to be the case, first and foremost, because she's an adult. Even if there was something weird or off or any of that shit, she's a fucking adult. And there never has been even remotely close. Not 1 second. In fact, a lot of the messages are, give Kyle a high five, tell your mom to fuck off. Tell your mom thank you. Tell your mom to fuck off. How's whiskey? Tell your mom. Tell your grandma. Tell Whiskey's grandma. The man is an incredible human being. Cash is a wonderful human being that is dear to my entire fucking family. So the fact that this call even included anything about my child, first and foremost, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you that kept this shit hidden and were friends with this bitch, because I wasn't. Sure as fuck wasn't. Sure as fuck didn't know she was a scammer. Sure as fuck just knew she came from a whole scammy group of people. But because Cash outed her for the fucking piece of shit she is, now you're going to try to make him be some sort of weirdo creep with my child? My adult child? I would let her come on here and say what she wants to, but she would fucking hurt feelings. And I could show every single message, but it's nobody's business. Their relationship was built off of mental health struggles, you fucking fools. When Kenzie was going through panic attacks in the worst fucking time, Cash showed up and was supportive and has loved that child like a fucking uncle. To even imply or remotely try to, because he fucking got the jump on you. He got the fucking jump on you. Oh yeah, it's being floated around. Go Bulldogs on Unlisted. Yep. Sure is. It's the call Flava and her had that was recorded. But there's all sorts of backhanded fucking digs. Oh yeah, yep, Spring and Chico, yep. Oh, their relationship is weird. It's inappropriate. You guys are fucking fools. All because Cash said something and I care enough about that person to say, yeah, this needs to be addressed. You know, this is the fucking crazy thing, is all because I give a fuck. I give a fuck about that man. Kenzie gives a fuck about that man. Kyle gives a fuck about that man. I sat. I didn't do anything. When I first even was asked, is there anything weird? I didn't fucking pull the trigger and say shit. I had no clue what the fuck was going on with this person because I avoid like the plague. But the fact that this is being turned into something because the YeP, the scammer, Megan Walker, is seen for who she is, now trying to make it out to be some inappropriate relationship with my child. You took a multitude of different shots at Cash, trying to, oh, he's the bad guy, right? No, he's not. No, he never will be. You not only violated him financially, but you used him. See, the same relationship that he has with Kenzie, trying to be there for somebody, trying to uplift somebody, that same person we all fucking know he is exactly what he's been. But she didn't, Kenzie, you know the difference, Megan, between Kenzie and you? Kenzie never once used Cash for money. Kenzie never once had to lie and fabricate shit that she was going through for attention. Are you jealous of my child yet? I bet you are. I bet you fucking are. And you know what? I would be very fucking careful if I was you going forward, because unlike a lot of these people, I know exactly where you are. And Kenzie has aunts and uncles that are within what, 10 miles of you, 15 miles of you. So while you keep trying to smear Cash and now bringing in Kenzie, just remember, you're not untouchable. And I said what I fucking said. You gonna try to strike me like you did chasing? Because you've been outed. I mean, your name's only sat on this platform for how many years? And if it wasn't for Cash, you would have continued to be allowed to go in the back alleys and scam all these people because you're protected. Oh, that Ellen, they can take it however they want to. At this point, you bring in my adult child. Hey, you try to make it out that Cash is doing something inappropriate with children or even adult children. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to ever do that, because it's fucking hysterical. The reason why Kenzie talks to Cash is because I don't fucking Discord. I don't Discord. And that man has loved her and protected Kenzie from jump. Not in a weird fucking way. Never even remotely blinked at it. It has been, if you guys could only see the giggles she gets from that man's fucking checking on her, talking shit about whiskey, Dexter, all of it. It is the most genuine, kind, caring shit. And to see somebody who is outed as a scammer, that was protected as a scammer, take swings at everybody else, especially the man who had the integrity to bring it forward, is disgusting. I know you're going to try to come back. I know you're under multiple alts. Why are you so fucking mad at Cash and I? Oh, because if it wasn't for us, you'd still be in the back alleys scamming people? Why are you so jealous of Kenzie, Megan? Why are you so jealous of Kenzie and Cash? Guess what? It's a bad look, isn't it? Well, you had to fabricate all these stories about your life. There's people out here struggling that are actual friends that support each other. That's Cash and Kenzie. Keep on. Keep on keeping on. Allegiant does a direct flight from a couple miles from my house right to Spokane. I have family. I could come see my mama. And my friends. And you know what's really funny for you, Megan? I happen to know some agents in your area. Oh, the irony of how all this works. Keep on. Keep on keeping on. And to all of you shady fucks passing these calls around in the back alleys trying to discredit Cash and, say he's weird and all these things, yeah, you're seen for who you are too. Cash is an incredible human, and many people can vouch for that. But it's interesting how the first thing she goes to when she's outed as a scammer, the first opportunity is that he has inappropriate relationships with others. That's called deflection. Why are you deflecting so hard there, Megan? Why are you deflecting so hard? Why are you so worried about what Kenzie's got going on with Cash? Oh, because the moment that Cash brought it to my attention and asked what the fuck was up with this person, and I said, I don't know. I have no idea. I've stayed away from that fucking shithole for a long time. I don't fucking entertain any of that group of people. And to those of you that are out here saying that I've given out her address and all these things, no, I have not. Nope. County, city, state, Where to report to? Abso-fucking-lutely. And stand on it. Pinned her name? Absolutely. Would do it again every day. Would have done it a year ago every day. Don't care. So keep trying to spin it. Keep bringing my kid in. Keep bringing my adult child in. Because you look more and more foolish every time. And so do those people around you. He was good enough for $2,000, huh? So if you thought he was having inappropriate relationships with a child, even though she was an adult the entire time, what does that say about you? Oh, that you're willing to align yourself with horrible people to benefit your pocketbook? Is that what it says about you? Yep. Well, the difference is he's not a bad person. He's an amazing human being. And when it comes to people I love and care about, Cash and Kenzie and Cash, we've always made the joke over here that Cash actually runs the fucking island because he is one of two people. Let me remind you, one of two. Not that I don't trust some of these other women on here, because I do. Absolutely. Revival. She could have access to Kenzie. Chico. Kenzie watches Chico all the time. And yesterday, Chico had her cracking up because a community post that Kenzie saw. And she's like, that's fucking funny shit. But Cash is one of two people that has direct access to cis. The other one is Amethyst. Day one OG. Sure as fuck is. Yeah. Blank screen. This shit just pissed. This made my fucking, and I've already been an emotional wreck. If you guys know, my animals are my life. And I've had Dexter since he was 2 days old. So he was actually my ex-sister-in-law's. It was a horrible thing, but her dog got pregnant and then they went on vacation. So I've raised Dexter. I had him when he was 2 days old. I took him to get his dew claws, his tail docked, everything. And then they went home for a couple weeks, and then he's been with me since he was 8 weeks old. He was the runt of the litter, and I had to bottle feed him to make him okay. So him being sick is like, if you know, I handle stress extremely well, except when it comes to my animals. And then I'm like a paralyzed fucking baby. I become ridiculous. So he's not feeling well. And so my mood is very frugal, right? Not frugal. My mood is very fickle right now, as is. But I'll be fucking darned. I'll be darned that the digs that were taken at Cash on this fucking call. I'll be darned. Why is everybody protecting her? Oh my gosh, Chico. Fucking, she's ridiculous. Chico was in the car ride with our entire family. Oh my God. That's the thing is, like, I don't even, like, we're just over here making up and fabricating an entire life. Let me tell you about my family for a minute. Let me tell you about something 99% of you will never be. Well, you pretend that you're these great fucking people on here. No, I'm just the asshole that I am. Never claimed to be anything else. But let me tell you a little bit about my family. My child, my adult child, and she spoke on this herself, has dealt with suicidal ideation because of medical issues since she was a minor. She has come so far. People out here have to be fabricating what they're going through medically. Kenzie could build a house out of the fucking paperwork and the imaging and the x-rays and everything that she's had to go through. The surgeries, the injections, the fucking hell of not having a childhood because she got to live a lot of it in the hospital. So while you're trying to diminish her and fabricate your whole stories of poor you, all this other stuff, there's people actually going through this shit. Let me tell you a little bit about Kyle. Kyle showed up. He didn't just show up, but he kind of did. Back into our lives When we were going through one of the worst fucking times of my life, coming out of a divorce, him going through a divorce, that man took on 3 children that aren't his. 2 of them aren't even mine biologically. They're mine, though. Those are my girls. They'll always be mine. And he showed up and he stayed. He has taken care of those children for years and years and years. He's a hell of a good fucking man who protects his children and other women like no other. Similar to Cash. That's why him and Cash get along so well, because they stand for what's right. Let me tell you about the 2 little ones that I've taken care of for almost, well, over 10 years. 10 years. Their mama didn't give them up. Their mama gave them a shot at life because she couldn't do what was needed for them. She did the best thing possible for them. And that meant stepping out. They are incredible humans. Fucking incredible. They have their challenges, their struggles, but they're leaps and bounds. More mature, more courageous than you will ever be, Megan. Ever. And they're not even they're a third of your age. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. We have a zoo of mental health issues and animals that kind of have the same mental health issues, especially Kiki. Well, you're out here, Megan, scamming people and fabricating stories and using other people's stories to try and make people feel bad for you. We're over here living our best lives. One step in front of the other. Some days it's 10 steps backwards. Some days it's 2 steps forward. You never know. But I've never had to lie. Kenzie's never had to lie for sympathy. It must be a pretty shitty place to be in your life when you have to try and be everything you're not. And the fact that you would choose to try and fabricate you're sick, people who are sick don't want to be sick. People who have these issues don't want these issues. I'm sure they would gladly give them to you. You are a sick, demented soul. That's it. So while you continue to try to allege that there's some inappropriate relationship between my adult child, has always been an adult since we've known Cash, and Cash, or allude to him being some sort of predator, you only make yourself look worse every fucking day. Maybe you should try to find who you really are, what you really stand for. My God, everything about you is manufactured. Every single thing about you. And the people entertaining it and not saying anything else, you're just as gross. This is what a nonce is in the UK. You can continue to take shots at Cash and I, because I'll never apologize for having the back of somebody I love. He never asked me to do nothing. I did what was right because it's the right thing to do. Unlike all of you that say you do the right thing, I actually do it. I don't have to pretend. There's nothing weird about their relationship. He's been like a big brother and uncle the entire fucking time, all along. I've seen every fucking one of them. Oh, Chasing, have you got to hear the complete call yet? And all the digs that were taken at Cash and everything that was said because of his potentially inappropriate relationship It's weird. Him and Kenzie having a relationship is weird. Revival, it wasn't hidden. Oh, that's exactly what she's doing, blank screen. She's trying to take Cash all the way to the bank. She's trying to get revenge for Cash posting something. And of course, Chris, the call that Flava had with Megan. She took many digs. A lot of people probably wouldn't even understand unless you know the depths of some of these things or what she's trying to take because of just the underhanded shit at Cash. Oh no. It's being passed around in the back alleys. Chris, they didn't put it out publicly. They're just passing it around in the back alleys. Yeah, she's pissed because Cash had integrity and brought it forward. And so now, it's, oh, these relationships are inappropriate. That's exactly, I told you guys that was being tried the other day about how, oh, nonsense just gives a fuck about Cash because Cash gives her money and Cash gives Kenzie money. No, that's never been the case. Yes, has Cash sent Kenzie stuff? Absolutely. Holidays? Absolutely. 100%. Yep. It's the sweetest, kindest thing ever. But well, you pretend to have children in your possession. I'll keep on keeping on. Oh, and please feel free to continue to do all the bullshit. Megan, continue. I'll just continue to put you on blast of the vile, disgusting person you are. You'll never win at this game because, well, you have to pretend to be everything you're not and come up with your new next fabricated lie to cover your scammy fucking ways. We'll just keep living. Revival, not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge, but I also haven't been watching anything. Like I have not watched anything over the last couple days. So I couldn't tell you. I was back in the Betty hole, so I did watch some Betty stuff, but other than that, no. I couldn't tell you. And I haven't watched a lot of the ones even regarding this because my part in it was super simple. All I said was this needs to be talked about. This needs to be exposed and brought out publicly and addressed. And then I responded to that half-ass being done, and that was that. So it's always interesting too. It's always the group of people that I don't fuck with. Shocker. Huh. Wonder why. Oh, Janison County. Hands down, this auntie of those littles. I will pull up for those girls. Don't make me bring out the ooh. Janison County. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. You know what? That's the thing is, Megan is playing games she don't want to play. She's trying to diminish a man who had integrity to come forward and say what he had to say and out her scamming ass. And now she's trying to, do everything. So all of you that are running around trying to diminish Cass as like he's got some sort of issues or anything. Cash is a goofball. If you don't know, you don't know. Cash is extremely intelligent. So the people that are trying to diminish his mental capacity too, like Cash fucking trolls constantly. That's why he's always been called my personal troll. And he doesn't troll people like that. That's not what I'm saying either. He fucking is a goofball. He tries to make people laugh. That's who he is. But to see people, oh, he's weird. Okay, I don't give a fuck if that's what your opinion of him or not. It still doesn't mean that he deserves a single fucking thing that happened to him. I do too. I fucking find him funny as fuck. Sometimes I sit there and scratch my head and I'm like, well, that went right over my head. Right over my head. And but then he always comes out with drawings. His fucking drawings of me and Kyle are my favorite, honestly. He's just a great human. And seeing the people that are willing to try to make him seem weird. He's weird because he gives a fuck about people. He's weird because he allowed himself to form a relationship with somebody that he actually cared about because he thought all of this was real. He thought everything, he trusted that what she was saying was true. And then he gets fucking emotionally and financially exploited. Fuck yeah, Scottish Bluebell. Yes, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. He's been a mod of Kenzie's. He's like a big brother and uncle to her. And to even try to make it out that there's some sort of weird shit, like I have seen all of their Discord messages. There's nothing exciting. I mean, there's fucking funny shit. Oh, W. Schmidt, we write it down. Trust and belief. That's what we were talking about it the other day when we were laughing the other day because we were talking about a particular person that was calling Kyle a little bitch, which is the funniest thing because Kyle would fucking yeah. Kyle runs circles around that human being. Like it is what it is. But we were laughing because Kyle and I were both like, we wouldn't even be the ones to like have to do anything there. We would have to hold Kenzie back. Kenzie is the one that would have to be held back because you fucking talk shit on her, Kyle. Oh, that kid has wanted to fight over him before. That's not even a joke. You talk shit, she tattles on me to him. Mom was being mean to you. Mom, stop being mean to Kyle. I'm not being mean to him. What do you, your face says it all. Oh my. She is, yeah. So if Megan thinks she's going to continue to play her little games around here and try to diminish Cash's integrity or trying to make it weird that he has a relationship with my adult child that is nowhere, anywhere remotely inappropriate, it's none of your guys' business. But their relationship is what we all wish our adult children had. Somebody that was there for them, somebody that understands mental illness, somebody that just is there to put a smile on their face, to check on them. Every time, Cash oftentimes is in the bushes. And I'll say something about Kenzie's having a hard day or this is going on. You can guarantee within 12 hours, she's got a message from him checking on her. You okay? Tell your mom to feck off. Tell Whiskey's grandma to do something. Megan, again, I ask, it's pretty sad that you have to be jealous of a 22-year-old. Oh, is that because she also has a job? Something that you seem to only be able to do one time in your life. Revival, I'll ask him. Can we fire you for the day? Chris, and the crazy thing is they've never hid their relationship. It's always been out here. You should, when she used to do her makeup videos, he would tell me to get the fuck out of there. I was distracting her. he, He's always been protective of sis. Oh, yeah, and she actually rescues animals, and, she doesn't have to come on and, like, say, "I rescue animals, and I take care of" No, it's she does, like, again, we don't have to lie about things. Oh, and guess what? Her job, Megan, her job paid for her to go get a rescued cat fixed. Oh, crazy how a 22-year-old can manage things without you being able to. At what's your age? Kenzie's fucking an incredible human. An incredible human. She's got enough of her mom's smart ass nature about her, but she's also got a heart of gold. But I tell you what, you fuck with the people she loves. Ooh, you'll see a side of her that you didn't know existed. Janice, I do not believe for 1 second that she's been in on this by herself. I think I've told you that though. I do not believe for a second that she was able to perfect this with this many people this long by herself. But I also think that it has to be somebody that's benefiting from this type of bullshit too. So who would that be? I'm not sure. Could it be somebody in her real life that's pretending to be somebody else? That whole Mark W situation, could it be coincidental? Yes. The timing of it is really, really weird. I believe, though, that she hasn't maneuvered through these streets by herself. I really genuinely don't believe that she's been working alone. But is there any questions on where I stand? I just wanted to make sure that was very fucking clear. Talk all the shit about Kenzie. Well, she runs circles all you for you real life scamming fucking pieces of shit. She'll go to work her job, take care of her cats. Well, you guys all pretend to be something you're not. It's pretty sad that a 22-year-old has life figured out and doesn't have to make up. Like, hey, Megan, if you want all the health issues in the world, Kenzie will gladly give them to you so she could have a childhood and an adulthood. Oh, Megan, you know what else? This is going to be a low shot. But, well, hopefully people are reporting you, and hopefully you will get the karma you so deserve in handcuffs, which you're not new to that. Uh, Kenzie bought her and her mama tickets for Morgan Wallen this summer. So while you hopefully are sitting in jail, I'll be spending time with my child doing amazing things because that's what we do over here. I'm hoping she don't pass out because of her anxiety and being in a crowd, but she paid for those tickets out of her own pocket. She didn't have to scam for those tickets. Isn't that fucking crazy, Megan? Oh, wait, that's what people who work and take care of business do, right? Sorry, it's windy out here, you guys, but I'm not going inside because I don't care. Megan needs to go to jail. Megan needs to be on the Spokane Valley News, actually. Absolutely, Stephanie. Absolutely. You know, every person I know and a lot of the people around here have chronic medical issues. That's why they're here, because they're isolated. They need community. And to know that people lie about that shit. I mean, she lied about having a partial lung removed or a lung removed. Like, it's fucking disgusting. So I go back to, if anybody wants to make ads on social media to remind everybody that she's a scammer, I'm game. I got money on that shit every single day. And damn it, that lighter's not working. I would look into a few things though, YeP, if you want to continue to fuck with me and mine. Because like I said before, I'm sure you're here. I'm positive you're getting this memo because for some reason I've really gotten under your skin. Another one of those ones that's so thin-skinned. Why is it that I'm getting more energy and more things lied about me? Why are you paying more attention to what I'm doing and saying than the scammer? Why is it so bothersome of what I'm doing and saying? Why are you guys concerned about that and not YeP? Huh. Tracy, I'm sorry you got hit yesterday too. Hopefully they figure that out. Are you okay?
I just moved a pallet of tile out of and back into my truck.
I can tell you're like,
I'm too old for this shit.
Kyle just walked in the door.
Okay.
So now they're trying to diminish Kenzie and Cash's relationship to it's weird and inappropriate, and Cash could potentially be a predator.
They have no idea.
Yeah, and I that's what I said. I was like, you guys have fucking no clue.
Mind your own business.
Yeah.
He's been vetted through us.
And what is he? An amazing fucking human.
Yep. He calls and checks in.
He has always been. And if you think for 1 second Kyle would have just blindly like, yeah, you're stupid. You're stupid. That's Kyle's girl. And Cash is passed every Kyle test there ever is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Except for the speedo check.
Oh, the speedo check, Cash, you failed, Kyle said. I don't even want to know any more than that. Whatever is going on between. Never mind. Now we're going to start that rumor. Okay, thank you, babe. Love you. Oh. And while people continue to make this weird fucking shit about how I wanted the victim's information, I don't fucking want any of the victim's information. Never did. I didn't want to know any of this shit. I didn't want to know that my friends were being scammed. Fuck that. I didn't know. No clue. Yeah, Pika, I don't even know. I will gladly give up my 20 plus years of watching my husband suffer and having his life limited and the medical debt, bankruptcy, losing everything, and working multiple jobs. Janice in accounting, thank you for the support. And you are an incredible human being and a true fucking warrior. A true warrior. You handle shit incredibly and do so much for so many people. I'm so thankful to call you a friend. Okay, let me ask, is there any questions about this situation that I can address openly? Because I've said what I said. Megan, keep on. You know what a tax man is, Megan? Since you run around the DRUG worlds, I'm sure you do, right? You might want to ask your friends about people you probably don't want to fuck with. I'm sure you've had a few of those come knocking on your door, haven't you? I'm sure you've ripped off people in your real life. That's probably why nobody fucks with you and why you've had to completely fabricate this persona online, because it's everything you wish you were. Instead of a wasteful piece of ever-loving garbage. You have an incredible spouse, Janice. Both of you deserve each other. You guys are incredible. So many. It's interesting to me to watch all these people fabricate these lives that they don't live, that they're not. These people that will never be these personas that you guys all think they are. All I have to do is flip on the camera and nobody's shocked by anything that comes on over here. It's all the same. Love you. Megan, there's some really good mental health units in Spokane. profile. Oh God. Your husband does have an incredible spouse. I will say that too. I will say that. He does. He does. One of a kind. All right. Kelsey, I don't understand it either. It's confusing to me. It's super confusing to me. Audacity, I'm sorry for everything that you've been through too. Like, there's so many people. I had no fucking clue. I didn't even know Audacity and YeP were friends. No clue. Like, I don't pay attention to that shit. That when I say that whole group that came over at that same time, I stayed fucking clear of. I stayed clear of them. It's fucking weird, Kelsey. It's so weird. We'll see if they put it out, Taylor. I don't understand why they're not. I thought they were going to edit the victim's information out. And by the way, I'm going to go back to that for a second. I went back and listened to that because that one bitch came in here and popped off on me. How dare I say her name publicly? First of all, I didn't know who Peach was. So let me say it again. I had no idea who that was. All I knew is that Megan was saying, you know, it's not on the call to Flava. And that piece that she played, that's not their identities. No shit. That's exactly why she was dangling that shit. She was dangling that intentionally. Never once was I doing that to hurt a fucking victim. I was doing that and repeating that because it's fucking dangerous and scary. The fact that she is inciting and going to other people and having discussions and being encouraged to do so with these people's private information. I was actually taking up for the fucking victims. But somehow, how dare I? How fucking dare you go at the fucking victims? Bitch, I didn't even know you were. No clue. No fucking clue. All I knew is that she was saying shit to another real lifer. Again, that's worrisome. It was so worrisome that she is giving information and having calls with another person that is a very much a real fucking lifer. Not only on this app, but in and to see people over there lying, like I was sent screenshots. I didn't watch it. I don't fucking watch that shit. I said what I had to say there years ago and fucking kept it moving. No way, no shape, no how. Fuck that shit. Not interested. Yeah, Chris, that's been interesting too. Like, yeah, Bree, thank you for the support. Bree, I will text you back today. I'm so sorry. Dexter being sick, I've been just a fucking mess. Sammy. Wait. Sammy, not yet, right? Oh no. Yeah, Green, I haven't either. I would never do that. I've never done that. I didn't give out her address. I didn't do any of that. And her channel, like Blank Screen said earlier, her channel is here still. Sammy, is it somebody? God. It's somebody around though. I might need to talk to you. I don't know, Sarah or Sierra. I have no idea. I really don't know. I have no clue. I don't know how many channels. I knew of one channel that she was a mod for. That was Joneson. And that was it. And Joneson said that when she went to remove her wrench, from my understanding, again, this is third party information, that her account was gone. So she didn't remove the wrench because the account was gone. Kelsey, it's hidden from my understanding. So somebody sent me a bunch of the information on the Somebody has been following that account though, because it's been archived in the Wayback Machine. Now, I don't know how all that shit works. I don't know how all of that's not my thing. Again, for me, this is if you've been scammed, turn it over to the police, let the police investigate and do a full investigation and do that. Um, I'm not even remotely like looking into things, trying to figure things out. I'm just not. This is not my fucking nope. No, it's a no for me. But I've heard that she was gifted a membership. There was for sure another person in Discord that was kicked for taking advantage of people. See? Oh, fuck. Everybody just protect yourselves, please. If people are coming to you behind the scenes constantly, if it's a constant thing, just be careful. J Fox, I've heard that, but I don't know. I can't verify that information. I don't know. I don't really a lot of people think I hung out with a certain group of people I've never hung out with, so I really don't know. Could have been. I've heard that. But I'm not sure if she was or not. Oh, yeah, Eve, I don't even know how all that fucking shit works. Like that's some interesting shit. Yeah, it's fucking wild to me. And thank you. Thank you. That was you for sending me that. Like I looked at it though and I was like, I don't even know what to make out of this. Like, see Revival. I didn't even tell Revival about it. But yeah, it's interesting because if it's archived, was she archiving it? She got a membership in Queens. Sammy, I'm so sorry. This shit just protect yourselves, please, people. Like I don't there's so much more going on that oh, this shit just bugs me. Oh my God, Sammy, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, it's so weird. Would she have been doing that herself, Eve? See, I don't know how that all of that shit is. I don't know how all that works. And by the way, for anybody thinking this is hate bonding over certain people, no, it's definitely not. I had no idea that this was going on until I was asked and then provided enough information to know, okay, this is fucking weird. And then Cash made his post. That was it. These are just people in my world that I fuck with. Yeah, Elizabeth, I remember that you warned us about the Mark W. That person's a piece of shit too. No, she won't, Winnie the Puppet. It's obvious. Like she thinks she'll just maneuver. I guarantee she's already got her foot in other communities though. I just don't know how somebody could have that time. Like unless you are not sleeping to facilitate these relationships with people. Well, genuine relationships, I guess when they're surface level bullshit, I guess it's probably a whole different thing. But true relationships take time and energy. And I don't know. Oh, good, NJ. Yeah, that's I Green, I don't understand. I don't understand, but then again, I will never understand certain shit. So nobody needs the victims to come forward publicly. I just encourage everybody that has been scammed to make a police report. If we do not start handling situations, we need to normalize reporting fraud. This is how these people get away with this kind of stuff when there's no repercussions for their behavior. And this is an international con. I guarantee she has been working on another community for over a year, ever since there was, because I guarantee she knew that people were starting to talk and kind of pulled away from her a little bit around the end of 2023, beginning of 2024. I bet she would had already started to work on another. I know, unfortunately, I don't know what happened with the Carrie story, Carrie Moody, but I know Carrie made a community post, and it looked like she was trying to kind of infiltrate that community too. Doesn't sound like financially. Hopefully, Carrie didn't get taken financially, but emotionally, which I know the financial part is important too. Absolutely, like that needs to be reported, but I don't know how. Um, the emotional toll on people is really Misty Blue. I'm not, according to what some people have said, yes. You can verify she 100% knew. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Oh, Toots, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for saying that. I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back at all. In fact, I rarely say shit like this, but I've just fucking had it. I've had it with some of these fucking no good for nothing fucking pieces of shit who pretend to be something they're not. Well, they diminish all of us and we're fucking weird and we do this. And no, yeah, we're fucking weird. Okay. We're weird. We all have struggles. Some of us just wear them on our sleeves and just keep it going. You know, someone who catfished someone. I asked how she did it. Ugh. See, oh my gosh. Oh, Sammy, I'm so sorry. So many of you have been scammed. So many. Green, if you're still in here, do you think at that point in time she started to maneuver other directions into other places? Was she less active, I guess I should say, in those places? Chances are she was less active with certain groups. Oh, great. Audacity. That makes me feel just wonderful. Like I'm just fuck. What the fuck, man? Yes, please report to IC3 Spokane County, Stevens County. Yes. Sammy, can you report this person? She was so no change in her behaviors. I was just wondering if there was a noticeable change in like her movements or anything. She's been here a long time. I mean, obviously, Burnt Toast video was what, 2021? 2021, I think, is when Burnt Toast first exposed her. I guarantee she's got numerous accounts. Megan, Megan, why don't you, Megan, if you're here, I'll drop you a link. You want to come up here? Let's talk about it, you stupid bitch. Let's talk about you and your scamming ways. Is that why you were hanging out in certain chats, keeping one foot in the door at all times to make sure you could move on to another community and play the victim? Oh, Megan. Oh, Megan. She stopped directly asking him with dry bag. Shocker. Let me blow my nose. Give me a second. Crazy. This shit's crazy. The more you guys talk to, the more like it's fucking nuts. It's nuts. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm really sorry that happened. I'm sorry for everybody that's been scammed. It's shitty. It's a shitty fucking feeling. Chapped, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh, you guys, I wasn't even paying attention. Miss, in my opinion, Fletcher, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Tobeans, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Janice and Counting, thank you for all the support again. Bree, thank you for the support. Chapped, thank you. Mickey, thank you for being a member for 8 months. You guys are amazing. Yeah, it's so weird. So fucking weird. It's weird too, because I have screenshots of Truth in a Can. I don't know if that's actually her alt, if it's been proven that that's her alt or not, but whoever that is used to, back around September, October, November 2023, that person used to go in chats and say stuff sideways to me that they should have never known unless they were getting fed information from somebody, like just very interesting things, very weird, interesting things that they would say, like very against me. Yep, obviously, I guess I'm one of the lucky ones that Yep always disliked. She pretended that she liked me over here, but I never spoke to her ever. But that account, if that's her account, that account always had some fucking interesting bullshit to say. Revival. We know you. Yes, I say that. Trust is earned. And if anybody is coming to you, if you've been scammed, please hear me. Please hear me when I say this. The first thing that anybody should be saying to you if you have been financially scammed is to report to your police department. Report, report, report. We need to normalize reporting it instead of people giving all this information to creators or people that you're in Discord. Like, this stuff needs to go. Audacity, that's fucking funny. If it is, it's fucking funny as hell and very, very interesting because the movements of it just fucking funny. So for a while there, I'll be honest with you guys, I actually questioned if YeP was Goose. There was a question in my mind that I was like, interesting, because she really got in with that certain group of people. And I was like, I'm glad to know she's not. I had no idea though. I'm having a NASA body and a baseball hat day, Elizabeth. What does that mean? Hey, Andy. 2020. Yeah, Tara, she was around, and well, depending which Goose, because there's one from the extremist community and then there's one from Molly's community. Yeah, MGL's Goose. Yeah. What's up, Andy? Andy, do you know this YeP person from your community? Oh, she did. I see. I just stayed away from all of them. I was like, what the fuck? These people are a mess. Did you know Megan Walker, Andy? Did she hit your community too? It's weird how they maneuver like that. Megan Walker, Andy? What are some of her other names? Megan Walker. Shit. Burnt Toast did that one video. I don't remember. Yeah, that's Tara. Yeah, Tara, that's funny. Obviously, I figured out that it's Misty. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships again. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Queen. Anna Jenkins. Thank you, Janice. My brain's not firing over here. Yeah, it's interesting, Andy, for sure. It's one of those weird situations. One of those weird situations. People been lurking around forever. All right. I think I've said what I had to say. Tina, I know. I saw that list, but I'm sure it's been added to by now, and I'm not pulling. I don't know if Chasing's videos got put up back up or not. I haven't looked. YeP, tried to hit her for her own words, her own fucking words. Like, what do you do with that? Oh, always groovy. That's a good idea too. Yeah, Ann Jenkins was another one that Burnt Toast outed that she was going on under. That was before all of that stuff happened, before my time on YouTube. So that wouldn't, unless it wasn't like just for YouTube 47 and Chasing were the ones to like when they heard the name. A huge shout out once again to Queen Bella. Thank you for having the integrity of coming forward and giving the name, because that is what kicked everything off for people to realize, oh no, this has been going on for a long time. Like this person's been amongst, it was that name that kicked off a lot of people being able to go back and go, oh wait. Yeah. And I'm sure Queen Bella's gotten a lot of shit, but that's called integrity and protecting other victims. But stop the weird shit about Cash. Yep. And the jealousy of Kenzie and Cash's relationship. It's weird. Like you tried to say about everybody else. They're weird. Their relationship's weird. Stop trying to take underhanded digs at Cash. We see you. We know what you're up to. Yeah, Andy, it is. Revival. That Terry, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having Dexter's sleeping. He's sleeping on the concrete. He's holding water down. We'll see how he does. He's still not eating, but we got this caloric paste stuff that we're using. So, yeah, NJ, it's just so weird that people do that. Misty Blue, it's because it's the only thing she has to do is try to make it weird in some way like that. It's the only thing she has tangible because she's trying to cover her ass. So to try and diminish Cash and then make it some inappropriate, nefarious thing, oh, don't look over here, look over there. I mean, again, it's fucking stupid, but you're coming for the right one. Yep. You get protected other places. This bitch won't do that. And you keep fucking mentioning my kid. Hmm. We'll see how that goes for you. We'll see how it goes for you. Megan doesn't need help. Megan needs jail. Megan needs straight up jail. She's a professional con artist. Yeah, Scottish Bluebell. That's for damn sure. Yes, Sammy. Yep. A lot of people have suggested that too. The vet's guiding me on everything to do. So, yeah, she needs cuffs. She needs mental health help too, obviously. But she's been doing this her entire life. This is what her life is nefarious, fabricated lies. Dog. Dexter's sick, Misty Blue. He's not feeling well. Yeah, he does, Coco. And the fact that he's getting trashed and diminished, like, I've heard just crazy shit being said about him. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, he is genuinely one of the good humans, one of the good people on this app. And it's like, what? Oh, hell, revival. TikTok is nothing but scams, in my opinion, for the most part. Yeah, it is. They do these battle things. It's so weird. Grown adults sit there and send gifts, send gifts, send gifts, and the gifts are money. And they like do these battles back and forth. It's the weird, it's gross. It's basically, I mean, people make entire jobs out of battling and ranks and stuff. I can't, it's too much. Oh, J Fox, thank you for confirming that. Yeah, I'm assuming they probably all tried to remove her wrench, and depending on what the account status is, I'm not sure. Oh no, Misty Blue, that sucks. Plain nice. I don't know. Whoever that is, I wish them luck. I hope whoever. This is criminal, though. NJ, absolutely. If Cash, let me say this one more time. Let me say this one more time. If it wasn't for Cash making his community post, this would still be hidden. I just want to make that clear. If it wasn't for Cash's integrity and wanting to make sure that this didn't happen to anybody else, and then the chain of events, Queen Bella and her integrity of wanting to make sure that people were protected and knew, this would still be hidden. I need people to understand that. So when you think that I'm just angry or I'm fucking firing, no, there's probably a lot. You might, I mean, ask me. Ask me. They're confirming in here. Green said earlier that YeP even knew that people were onto her. Well, she didn't go into that, but YeP knew that people were kind of drawing away from her at the end of 20. Green, is that right? The end of 2023, if you're still in here? Would that have been right? Or the beginning of 2024 that people were pulling away from her? Yeah, Queen Bella, good morning. And another thank you. Thank you for coming forward. Thank you for having integrity. Oh, she told you people were questioning her. Queen Bella, I hate putting you on. Yeah, Green, thank you too. Green was in here too. Um, I don't want to put you on the spot, but did she ever say who was questioning her the end of 2023? Or was it Discord that was questioning her at then? I really hope that Discord call where she admitted to lying about cancer was recorded. I really hope that that was recorded and turned over to police. I hope these calls that are being done are sent to police. I'm really sorry, Queen Bella. I'm really sorry. That is absolutely, I don't even know how that's happening. Truly, I don't understand it. You did, I mean, how did you lose a community? I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. Chasing's friends with a lot of that same group too. And as soon as it was confirmed and she could confirm, she's been saying the name too. Like, why are you in trouble for saying the name when it allows people to go, wait a second, there's more to this? That should be like celebrated that you had the integrity to do that. I'm really sorry that that's happening. Is Chasing getting that same energy towards her? I mean, we all know that I'm just the fucking devil over here, which I'll say that. Fucking please stay the fuck away from me. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that at all. Fucking crazy. And I'm sorry, Queen Bella, that I pinned your comment but I'm not. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. But I just don't understand it. Like, she's friends, and not to put Chasing on the spot either. Like, I support both of them. You guys know that, like, what Chasing did and how she's been, it's been great, like community awareness. But how is Chasing not getting the same? I mean, I'm getting accused of blasting her address, um, being in cahoots with her, talking to, like, all of these weird things. My child having an inappropriate relationship with Cash. Like, blame me for fucking whatever happens. The sun fucking colliding. I mean, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But that it doesn't make sense to me that if they're mad at Queen Bella, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all because Queen Bella did this exact same thing. Audacity said she told me the same, Queen Bella, but then she said she showed her paperwork from the doctor and everyone was okay. That Ellen, I'll be that devil. I don't care. Chasing did the right thing. Yeah. Because I said her name. Janice, see, that's the fucking crazy thing. So then we're all real life. It doesn't make sense. So because I pushed it, what? Like that, I mean, call me what you will. I don't give a fuck. It just, this is mind blowing to me. Mind blowing. And it's all because Cash had integrity to come forward and make a post. Again, if it wasn't for Cash, this would still be hidden and excuses being made. Well, we need time. Other people need to be notified. You can have your time. If you've been scammed by her, nobody wants to know. We don't need to know any of that stuff. You do what you do. Hopefully, you're reporting it to police like grown adults should do. But nobody's asked for the victim's information at all. If she faked cancer. See, Queen Bella, thank you for saying this because that confirms once again there's been rumblings. Revival, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand this. I'm sorry, Queen Bella. I'm really sorry. Again, you did the right thing, and I'll continue to stand by that over and over again because again, if it wasn't for you giving the name and just for you 247 and chasing going, wait a second, and going and looking further, this wouldn't even started to understand. Kelsey, same. Yeah, Paige, I agree with that too. I agree with that too. And the thing is there was a lot of information being collected behind the scenes. When I say that, that's genuinely there was a lot of information being gathered behind the scenes from people. Like they were making people confirm to them that they had been scammed, all the transactions, the amounts, everything like that. The first thing that should have been done is that should have been provided to the police department from the victims, not to other create. It's just fucking weird. Yeah, exactly. Revival chasing the right thing. It's just weird how this whole thing is spun around. It was shut down. Wait a second, Queen. But oh God, see, this is where I get more pissed off. You tried to warn people early on, but it was shut down. Mm-hmm. This is why when I've been so angry about this and people are like, oh, nonsense, it's just hate bonding over this, or nonsense supports this group of people. First of all, no, I don't. No, fucking what? This whole fucking weird spin of events and turn of events. If you have questions, fucking ask me. Ask me. Audacity. See, yeah, that's another one that got accused of being her and booted and treated like shit after sending verification that she was scammed. I don't get it. I mean, those discords, people can do what they want with them, but I'm sorry that all of you guys have been treated this way. I'm really sorry, but I'm not sorry that this got outed. I'm not sorry at all because I'm so thankful for other people in this community that have been able to. It wouldn't have been Queen Bella. It wouldn't have been. Cammy, I get gifted memberships over there all the fucking time. All the time. All the time. I'm really sorry, Queen Bella. I agree with you on that. 100% agree with you on that. I don't fucking understand this. I mean, people can do what they want in their discords. That's whatever, but this is just There's weird behavior going on. I agree with that. I agree with that too. See, that's the thing is this is so much deeper. Like some of these people are from the OGDC. Well, Revival, she doesn't have any control. Was she trashing me and chasings with her wrench? Or was she like, again, if she's trashing me on her channel, chasing has nothing to do with it. Of course not whatsoever. But was she doing it with her wrench and chasings chat? If she was, I wasn't. I wasn't there, so. Wait, what? Holy fuck. I'm back. Sorry. It got me. The devil got me again. The devil got me. Sorry. Ta-da. Well, it's Venus. She's an adult, and Kenzie is. It's just fucking. It's gross to me that they're trying to use Kenzie and Cash's relationship as some sort of nefarious thing to take digs at Cash. Like I don't. That's never been the case whatsoever. Like Cash treats Kenzie so fucking well, so well. It's amazing. He's such a good person. Am I back? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, Avamos, good for you. Yeah, I would have never guessed who was friends with who. Like I had no idea. Like I'm shocked. Yeah, Queen Bella. Have you heard the call, Queen Bella? And heard all the slights she's taken at Cash and that? It's fucking gross. Cash is a very special person indeed. Like it it bothers me so fucking bad. Well, they've been passing it around. Cammy, I don't have it. Zero's got it unlisted. You were told you had to ask Flava? Interesting. No, I do not. Uh-uh. I don't have a copy of it. I listened to it through something else. You sent her an email. Yeah, it's just weird, really weird how I was even brought up on the call. Like, I have nothing to do with YeP scamming. YeP didn't scam me. None of it. The only thing that happened was Cash came forward, made a community post, I spoke up and said, this needs to be explained and people need to be brought in. And I was respectful how I did it. I was extremely respectful with what I said. And then it was responded to and said that it was basically forced to be discussed. Right, Terry? Well, Cash and Kenzie both fucking burn the island down. Yeah, the one she showed on the screen was about a half hour. It's you haven't heard it, Audacity? I don't know if Zero, if you guys are friends, she might let some of you guys hear it. I don't know if somebody plans on playing it or not. Whatever the case is, I just hope it goes to the police because there's things in there that directly confirm that she was lying. Have you, Queen Bella? I'm sorry. See, now I enjoy just sitting here chatting with you guys. I've missed some of this. Curvy Barbie, you were in there too, right? And you got. See, I don't understand how all that happened. It blows my mind. All I remember, and I can't even tell you all the ins and outs, but I remember Gina Diamond. There was a bunch of shit with Gina Diamond about a vet and a cat situation. There was a lot of people involved. I think Whispers and Queen and what's that other channel? I think it's Spitfire something now. We're all talking about that situation. I didn't even know. I avoided all like I read you guys the email that was the in to me that I was like, fucking run. Oh, Audacity. Yeah, I hope they I mean if it yeah. I know Cash has heard the call. He made a post. That's how I know he has heard it. Oh, NJ, yeah, there's a bunch of people that came to me privately. I'm still getting emails and I'm just blown away by like, what the fuck? And they weren't like trying to, they weren't, they were just saying, hey, like, this is a big deal after they heard me mention it. They were like, wait a second, somebody else knows? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Coco. And that's why I avoided all of that whole group of people. Like, I've been accused of sitting with so many people that I don't go a lot of places. I really don't. Like, there's a lot of shit that I've avoided. There's been stuff that's been happening recently that I didn't even know about. Oh, you guys want to see a funny? Should we have a laugh though? So I'm getting trashed once again over a video. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Somebody sent me a clip and said, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Right here. So I just want to make it very clear. This is the funniest shit in the world to me. I don't even know why I find it to be so funny. I can see you, Explore Core. Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth here. So this one right here, this was a couple days ago, but you guys will get a laugh because, okay, so for those of you that don't know, this video that they're about to play, I had just came out of a procedure. I had been under anesthesia. That's why Kenzie drove me home. That's why I explained all of this, like every bit of it. But this video in particular, I had just came out of anesthesia. And look what they're saying.
I ain't gonna lie, that Ninja Turtles costume picture was pretty pretty funny. What is it?
Make it play though.
Sorry.
They find this to be so fucking funny. What is so funny about this? I just came out of anesthesia. Oh, you know those fucking back injections that you claim, that you were having non-invasive? Well, I have invasive things because I actually have things with my back there, BJ. But for coming out of anesthesia, I look pretty fucking damn good if I don't say so myself. Better than all of you on a daily basis. And I actually shower. Isn't that shocking?
Play louder.
And I didn't have a stitch of makeup on besides my eyebrows and my lashes. Oh, shocking. And no bra.
This is on shady. Hold
And
on.
he's like, what happened? I'm like, some bitch is talking
Hold
about
on.
her kids again. And he is like, what is with these people? I don't know.
Brittany.
Pissed. And he's like,
Brittany.
what happened? I'm like, some bitch is talking about her kids again. And he is like, what is with these people? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dixie, it's so weird. Look at how damn fucking horrible I look coming out of anesthesia. Isn't that fucking crazy?
So weird. It's so
Mercenaries, cray cray? No, I have support staff for me
Oh my God.
who are professionals.
Oh my God.
And I obviously had just eaten something and I had something in my tooth. I do that all the time though, because I have a fucking tooth that drives me nuts. That my crown actually, anyways, it's a whole fucking thing. It's a shit show. I showed my tooth that fucking got shoved out of my head by my clogged sinuses on live.
What are you digging out of your
good.
tooth? Nonsense.
I'm jittery.
Look at those
Coming off that
nails.
anesthesia. Oh, I shouldn't talk about it, right? Because somehow it's
God, how do you
no.
wipe
I have
your ass?
support staff. How do I wipe my ass? Have you never had your nails done? Who are professionals?
The same way she puts her nails on.
Nancy, I'm feeling. I don't do my nails. I've professionally had them done for over 10 years.
Good. She
I
puts
feel
her
pretty
eyelashes
good.
on.
I'm jittery
God.
coming off the anesthesia. Oh, I shouldn't talk about it, right? Because somehow it's. But Mom of a Gladiator, here's the thing. There's like she's just pulling shit out of her ass. Pissed, and he's like,
God.
they're so concerned about me. Like, so what the hell? Oh, it's not, Queen Bella. It's not. It's definitely not. I've thought that from day one. It's a mutual channel. It's run by multiple people. Multiple people collect to make the videos. They have rooms and discords. I'm positive. Well, actually, yeah, I'm positive. There's actually somebody over there that ran as a mod for me, and it's not Nunya, so don't blame Nunya, but this person was a mod for me and actually ran my background. I was like, what the fuck? And then told me they didn't. I didn't give a fuck. It's weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. But when you have your own mods running your background, it's a little like, yeah, that should have been a red flag to me right then and there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yep, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Not joking, Curvy Barbie. Not even remotely joking. That's why I've told people, whoever said that earlier and said nonsense has always said, Bree said that. Bree said, nonsense has always told us, pay attention to who I don't fuck with and where I don't go. Even though people tell you I sit certain places, pay attention for yourself. See where I go. That'll tell you exactly who I don't fuck with. And there's a lot of people. Yeah, NJ, yeah. I did, but I was like, why? They're mocking. Like, that's not even a bad video with me. There's plenty more. Like, there's plenty more videos that are way worse about my looks. Like, find something better, Shady. That's why Shady's kept around too. By the way, since when is it acceptable to call people, even if we dislike these people? Shady's over on X calling Dolly inbred. Like, I get a lot of people don't like Dolly, but when has that ever been acceptable? Shady's coddled by people because Shady's been collecting the amounts that Queen Bee has, from my understanding, been getting for her legal fund. That's, in my opinion, why Shady's kept around. Yes, she is, Ellie. I agree. I agree with that. But that's why she's kept around. It's so weird, Smiles. It's so fucking weird. And my mods will tell you, like, they had no clue. Like, I didn't go to all of my mods and talk shit. I don't talk shit even after, like, falling out with people. I have not talked all this mad shit. Have I been honest about some things? Yeah. But there's so much that people have no fucking clue. Yeah. Revival, absolutely. Eerie, it's so fucking weird, man. So weird. Like, it was so lame though in there. They just think it's such a, like, it's so weird to me. How you doing, bub? How you doing? You guys want to see my buddy? You guys want to see my buddy? He's just hanging out. There's my buddy. He's not feeling well at all. Huh. Oh, he's got his tail wag. He fought me though this morning. One thing that's really good that I will share with you guys is over the last 2 days, he has not fought me at all on, like, given medicine or anything. He's just laid there. He didn't even have the energy to, like, fight me at all. But today he fought me. He fought me and Kyle trying to give him his medicine. He fought us trying to, like, maneuver him. He walked down the stairs. So Shady is an attack dog. They aim her at people they don't like Pearl and the Jerks did to heels and pulled. Yeah, Brie, a lot of people have forgotten that she was the one who doxed heels. Yep. She absolutely was, and thank you for the support. Wait, she's denying she had anything to do with what, Revival? Outing heels? Wait, you might be talking about something else. Hold on, let me go back up. Oh, he's getting up and going to drink water. Damn nose. I'm going to use the booger sucker again on him. Yeah, I don't, that's just not how, yeah. Wait, she's denying that she had anything to do with that? Don't give two shits. I was born in North Dakota. My dad and family still lives that direction. I remember the name, but I don't remember if I was still living in North Dakota at that time. Missy Blue, right now they think it's a viral infection, kind of like influenza for the dogs. But if he doesn't start rebounding, they're going to do x-rays and intensive blood work and shit. And we have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow. If he gets worse today, we're going to take him back to the emergency urgent vet. But depending on how he does through today, he hasn't been eating. He's drinking and his bowels are working. He's peeing, everything of that nature. But I'm starting to get worried. It's more like kidney failure. Oh, don't give two shits. See, let me see. When do you remember the year that happened? Don't give two shits. Yeah. I could have sworn she was. NJ, I don't think I have yet. Wait, I'm so confused. Shady's denying that, Revival? What? He's coming outside. Oh, he's gonna. Yep, see, he drinks water and then it comes right back up. That's crazy to me, Revival. Yeah, Misty, thank God we have that's the part, and it's just water. Like it's there's nothing in it because he hasn't ate anything. We've been giving him this paste that's like a high caloric type thing that they use for like the vitamins and minerals so they don't have to eat. And he's keeping that down, thankfully, which has given him some energy. I think that's why he's been able to fight me today on giving meds and stuff, but it sucks. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the restroom really quick. So just hold while you guys chat. I'll be right back. All right, we're good now. I even washed my hands. Bella's checking on our buddy. See, he comes outside and he's standing up. I mean, he's got a little bit of energy, but he's an old man, though. He's an old man. We're just hoping he rebounds. But like I said, I've had him since he was a baby. Since he was a baby, before he could even open his eyes, he was the runt of the litter. I have pictures of him right after his eyes opened up, him and his siblings. I'll have to share with you guys. Did I share the happy birthday song when I washed my hands? No, titanium. But we do have little alarms for brushing teeth. We still do. The girls have these little mushrooms that they just can set to like 2 minutes so they know. But now I got hair all over my hands, so Ashley, he's my baby. Oh yeah. He's been like that all the time with the other dog I have videos when we rescued Kiki and Kiki I brought home and him and Kiki like jumping all over Dexter, and Kiki was tiny at the time and Dexter just like swatting him away and rolling his head and stuff. I just washed my hands again because I got hair on them. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, and you know the other thing hey, Duchess. Oh my God, no. I'm sorry about your mom. Don't even worry about that. I have no idea what that's about, but don't you, I mean, what do you expect? That's just who she is. I'm sorry that happened, but do not pay attention to any of that. I couldn't tell you what's fucking going on with all that shit. I got these messages today and was like, fire in the fucking hole. This is all I care about because this involves Cash and my child, and that's what I give a shit about. Oh, Janice, I found pics today. I went in and was finding old videos and pictures of Dexter when he was a baby. I was being all mushy and sending them to Am. And I found a bunch of Chloe. I'll send them to you when I'm done. I found when we rescued Chloe off of Craigslist, I found the ad, the photo that was the ad. She was locked outside in a backyard, and she was matted to hell. I miss her. I miss her. Both Bella and Dexter are elderly, so they're getting up there in the years. Bella's 13 and Dexter's 11. So, and he has had a very healthy, happy life. Then there's this one. She thinks the camera steals her soul. She's going to turn her ass. She says, "Stop looking at me, people." Are you shy? You're not really shy. She's just ornery. You had a blast with Cash last night. Cash is a good guy, man. He's just a really good guy. All right, y'all. I probably better. I've just been sitting here staring. Like yesterday, people can tell you I barely responded. Like people were getting really worried. All I did was sit here. Well, I didn't sit there. I was giving him all of his meds. I laid with him all day, cuddled with him on the couch. We laid on the floor when he wanted more comfortable on the floor. Then we'd move, and I just sat there staring at the TV or staring at Dexter, staring at the TV, tears running down my face. I can handle any type of stress you throw at me, unless it's my animals. And then I'm just like, I become paralyzed and so emotional. But those two have gotten me through the last 13 years. They're my babies. Then you have the cats running around creating havoc. And I can't stand going to the vet. I can't stand it. Like walking in there, I get such bad anxiety, and I don't have anxiety. And they can't talk. God, it's such a fucking shitty situation for all my animal lovers. You guys get it? It just sucks. It sucks. Maybe I'll do Betty content. I'll also, she got a continuance, which was kind of what we expected. I kind of figured they weren't going to do the criminal hearing until after the appeals, which is what it looks like. I can't stand the smell of it, Ashley. I can't stand hearing the dogs whimper or cry going in. Like, I can't handle it. That's where Kenzie gets it from. That's absolutely, I could never be a vet. God bless our vets, because I could never do it. I could never fucking do it. It does, Connie. It really does. Well, yeah, right, Smiles? That's true, too. Yeah. It's a fucking house payment. Bushi, same. I love animals more than people. For sure. Yeah, Sammy, absolutely. My whole entire family is like this, though. My mom is this way with her dogs. My dad was this way with his cows. He used to sing to his cows when they'd come in to get milked, and it would calm them down. It was ridiculous. He knew all of them by name. I don't know how he did it still. And then he had a whole other side, but luckily I didn't. Yeah. I know. It sucks, Bushi. It sucks because you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, to all of you guys that are big pet animals. Yeah. They become like your children. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Explore. Last night I laid a blanket down on the floor because we have hard tile floor, and I feel bad for Dexter's hips. He likes to lay on the floor though, because it's cool. The tile's cool. He doesn't have a fever or anything either, but he loves to lay on the tile. So I put like a blanket down so he could still lay on the floor, but he would be a little bit more padded. Fucking little Smush. Smush goes over there, lays on the blanket, stretches all out, and she just sits there and stares at him. So he ends up laying right next to her off the blanket, and she's just all spread out on the blanket. That little bougie bitch. She is such a pain in the ass, but she is funny as hell, man. She has got an attitude. Yeah. Well, and I'm a huge one that if there's like major problems, health problems or something, I will not make an animal suffer. Like I just will not. I refuse to. That's not who I am. I won't make them go through all these major like surgeries and shit. I won't do that. I will not do that to any animal. I wouldn't want it done to me. So I won't do it to them. But those are also the hardest. Ugh, I don't even want to. Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. Oh yeah, Sammy, it's something else. Like we lost Chloe. It'll be 2 years in October. Sis still cries all the time about it. We laugh too because we remember stupid things that she would do. Oh my God, up until the day or up until she passed, she just tried to be there for it. Like Chloe just was a personality and like just a mess. The cockers are messes. They have so much personality, but they have a lot of health issues. But there's just something special about those animals. And I mean all animals truly. But yeah. Connie, it's the worst. It's absolutely the worst. Duchess, I will. Absolutely, Sammy. Absolutely. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go take him in and get him comfortable and sit there and stare at him for the rest of the day. We'll see. I hope he makes progress, but if not, we'll be going in. If we have to go in this afternoon, this evening to the emergency vet, we will. If not, we will go tomorrow morning again and see what we have to do. But explore, yeah. But we ended it off on a good note. I mean, sad, but good notes. So to all of you with fur babies, you get what I'm going through. Thank you guys for just understanding and not being like, where the fuck are you? I just withdraw. I withdraw when it comes to shit like this. And I'll probably be this way for a little while. So don't mind me. But when it comes to talking shit about Cash or implying things about Cash, even potentially having an inappropriate, like that's so far-fetched. And all it shows is jealousy on Megan's part. And I said what I said. If you want to hear me pop off and say all the things, rewind. I stand on what I said. You want to continue to fuck around and put me into this. And people want to have more energy and more anger towards me in this situation than they do towards the scammer. That says a whole lot. Why? What are you worried about? What are you worried that you think I'm going to uncover? Because I'm not even digging in. Should I dig in? Because something seems to be really off in this whole situation. Yeah, AF, exactly. Exactly. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. And it to just even imply that, like, oh, Duchess, oh, you're going to be pissed. She's taken all sorts of shots at Cash. She's taken all sorts of, and Cash isn't, I didn't hear any of this through Cash, so don't blame fucking Cash again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop blaming people around me that you guys assume of shit because you guys are assuming all the fucking wrong things. Fucking idiots. They always put blame on fucking my mods that were cool with some of these people. Cash, Miss Leah, fucking everybody gets fucking thrown under the bus. I'm like, it's not even the fucking case. Oh my God, Sammy, that fucking took me out for sure. They're funny. NJ, that's what we're going to do, more in-depth stuff. So, yeah. All right, you guys, that's what I'm worried it is kidneys or liver. That's what I'm concerned because there's some predisposal or like miniature Australians are predisposed to certain types of illnesses but he didn't have, like, this just came on so fast. So yeah, leave me, Miss Leo alone, leave Cash alone. Stop fucking being weirdos and like fucking coming for people that have nothing to do with any of this shit. I'm finding out shit from all sorts of God, my email lately is just fucking stupid. Thank you, Duchess. I'll be okay. We're good. We're good. I just can't hardly lift him on my own, so I have to wait for Kyle to be here, which I need Kyle as a support human anyways. Hey, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. I might do content later depending on how things go here, but I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.